A major pillar of personal finance is that of risk management. In our lives, we're likely to face many types of risks that might eventuate into unforeseen financial consequences. A simple example could be running on a slippery road and by a stroke of bad luck, you trip over and break your ankle. This would likely result in some hefty medical expenses to help you get back on your feet. So as a way to help you identify what some current risks in your life are, we can categorize risk into three main baskets. The first is personal risk. So these are the risks associated with your health and well-being, such as sickness or injury, like the example I mentioned before about the broken ankle. The second is property risk. This refers to the risks that can affect your personal assets, like your home, your personal vehicle, and valuable items. The third is liability risk, and these are the risks where you might accidentally damage someone else's property or harm is brought to someone else and you're at fault. Now take a moment to think about some risks in your life that might sit in each of these three categories. You might actually rack up quite a large number, and if so, this is actually quite normal. A useful exercise to go through is to draw up a graph on one axis having the probability of happening and the other the financial impact of event. Using our first example of slipping on a road, you might decide that this has a low chance of happening for you, but a high financial consequence if it actually happened. So you might plot this here. The goal of this exercise is to try and find the key risks in your life, which you may decide could sit in these areas of the graph. This is important because it can help you to prioritize which ones you feel are worth time and money to manage. And this brings us to the concept of insurance. An insurance policy is a financial product that can be used to manage some of your key risks. If you can wisely choose the right insurance policies throughout the course of your life, you can ensure that you shield yourself from risks that can affect your financial situation. And that's risk management covered. In the next video, I'll go through what insurance is in more detail and how insurance policies work.